Crew landing in 2 minutes.
When you go to the bank, you are not supposed to talk about your dreams. You are supposed to answer in a precise way. Exact is the word. And the exaction is the perfect compliance, the perfect compatibility between a formatted question and a formatted answer. So the formatting of the human mind and the formatting of the human language is the main pathway of creation of the financial dictatorship.
Hi, how may I help you?
I'd like to cash this check, please.
Sure, Mr. Evans. I'll just need to see your ID.
You know what? I left my wallet in my car. I've banked here for about 10 years. You know, the branch manager knows me really well. Can you just cash it? I really don't want to go back out to my car.
A. Apologize for the inconvenience and explain that policy requires you to see his ID.
I'm sorry for the inconvenience, Mr. Evans, but bank policy requires that we see your ID in order to cash the check.
Social integration is totally lost nowadays because precarization, first of all, means that people never meet twice in the same place. You are working in a place one day, in the other the following day, and it's your time, not your person, that is implied in the process of production. So your time can be fragmented and recombined by the global network. Well, this foundation of social solidarity is lost.
The dollar is a dollar, a euro is a euro. Maybe a dollar is not equal to a euro, but every dollar is the same as any other dollar, you know. With time it's something quite different because, you know, if I'm really tired, if I'm really jet lagged, or if I'm really depressed, that hour is not the same hour compared to the situation when I'm really excited, when I'm really happy, or when I'm really focused or really inspired. Every hour feels completely differently. So how do you actually you know, how do you divide it? It's not like a sausage that you could cut into equal pieces. Labor for labor rejects interest on money, and consequently all banks and banking operations, together with all stock lobbying and the country word of the present system, is financiering, and with institutions built upon money.
These kind of social experiments cannot be called failures, because even if they don't fully take on, they shape possibilities, and they open the door for us to be able to imagine a different future, but even more importantly, a different present. It is quite interesting to see how alternative economies keep reappearing in history. They remain unfinished, but stubbornly keep coming back. At the end, what is really reassuring is that there is the continuity of a desire for things to be different.
How do you mix the two cultures? How do you bring them together without either one of them having to negotiate? They don't. There's a clash that's uncomfortable. Those free zones are the things that we're having to learn now.
I would say that we should replace the idea of need with the idea of desire. The object of our work and of our consumption is not to be conceived as an object of need, but as an object of common desire. In this way, we can enrich not only our personal relation to things, but our social sharing of pleasure.
It is fairly clear that things are not working quite right with the present system, and that there is a massive mistrust in governing and regulating institutions as they are established at the moment. So, while the collapse of the present arrangement comes about or not, it is important to lay the grounds for different ways of doing things.